Hi, welcome to The Dull Edge. This is our podcast where we talk about ridiculous things because we feel like it. I'm Shay.
And I'm Bobby.
And we have a guest today.
Hey, that's me. I'm
you.
Emily.
You're Emily. She's been with us before and it's always a good time, so we brought her back.
You guys are too kind. I'm so sorry that I'm here.
No, we love it. We love it. You give good questions too. Okay, so this topic was your idea, Emily. So what's the topic?
I want to be petty. And so my question...
Good, I'm so good
It's
at
gotta be
this.
petty.
I'm so good at being petty.
I'm with my best friend and my sister-in-law, who's also a best friend, and I just, so it's 5 things that other people have ruined for you. So those things that you used to love, and then somebody, whether you like that person or hated that person, someone somehow
Oh my gosh, I might only have one.
of all the people, I thought you'd have the biggest list.
I sat there and thought about it, and then I did that speed dating.
Secretly, she has it, and we're the ones that ruined it for her.
Well, that can be. That's one of my follow-up questions in like a few minutes. I'll get there.
It was Shay's fault. I
What
used
have
to
we
love
ruined for
things.
each other?
Oh no.
Hey, I'm gonna hit it off with my
my
first
goodness.
one.
Okay.
Shay.
Oh no.
Ruined rainbow fish.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
To clarify, it's the book Rainbow Fish.
The book Rainbow. No, she did not kill a fish of mine. They're all fine.
Smacked it on a rock and that's it. You're like,
Fish
oh.
murderer.
Rainbow trout smashed.
Bam.
No, so I was talking about. I was probably on the topic of teaching. This was early on in my friendship with Shay, and I'm chatting about this book that I read to my students, and rainbow fish, and you
Right.
give to each other, and it's a kind thing, and
Oh.
show love.
Show love.
And
No.
that's all I said, is share what you can and give some love to others. Go ahead, Shay. How did you ruin my book?
Oh my,
Without being political,
oh my god.
Rainbow Fish is a communist primer. 100%. What's yours belongs to the state. You will give it away. Like, I feel so bad for Rainbow Fish because it's like his natural body. They are his scales that he grew with his own
I feel
self.
like I never read it.
You
I know
need to
exactly
read
the
it.
book that you're talking about. Like, I can see the cover, but then I'm like, I
Do
don't
you know
know
what
if I
makes it
actually read
worse?
it.
Is there's a whole series, and it just
I
goes
showed her
down.
the
Series?
series. I showed her the series about a few months ago,
Did they all
and I'm
come
like,
out when they came out?
No,
I
they
think
came
it's
out
follow-up
after.
authors.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, it's.
No,
I
it
will
bugs me
admit,
so much.
I'm starting to side with you.
Yeah.
I see
Because
it.
I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, how you have to give every single last piece of yourself in order to be accepted.
Yeah, to be
and that was the part
accepted.
where it was like, that is
Yeah.
kind of odd.
Because
Like,
none of the other fish were going to be friends with him unless
So are
he
you-
gave up his scales.
So are
And
you
I'm like,
okay
oh, no.
with the Dr. Seuss star belly thing? Or are you like
They're not giving away their bellies to anybody.
no? But they're trying to change.
they're trying to be better than each other. That has a different moral to
I
it.
think
guess
it's a
so.
totally different.
Because they're all involved in changing themselves. This is purely, hey Bobby, you are not accepted until you give us things
Something.
Single thing.
of yourself.
You
Oh
have
my
to give
gosh.
yourself. And
Alright,
like,
fair.
I love sharing. I absolutely love sharing. It makes me so happy when I do something for somebody and they are happy.
Yeah.
Like I wish I could do it every day. Like just make people happy all day long. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is not what happened to Rainbow Fish. He got gang pressed by an adult into giving away part of his body to somebody else. I'm like, this is awful. Can you imagine? No, like, can you imagine? I mean, like, no, there might be older implications there for more mature audiences here.
Yep.
Like, that's terrible.
So yeah.
Why are you like this?
So here's my bottom line
Don't
because
read kid books,
we
okay?
can't go this long into all of them because I've got so many.
Okay, so
I only have
Rainbow
one
Fish is the
now.
worst. Rainbow Fish is the worst.
Point being, Shay ruined my book
I'm sorry.
with a good like 20-minute rant for
Oh my
reals.
gosh.
And I can keep going.
She could.
Good.
Mind
And
you, was this
we'll
you?
share you later because it's pretty funny.
terrible. I could do a whole podcast on Rainbow Fish. I hate it. Okay.
Another one in the future.
I'm sorry.
So that's one of mine. Do you guys want to do 1-1-1, like go around
Yeah,
the
sure,
circle,
we can do that.
or
Sure.
you just need to hear
That's
all at
fine.
once?
No. We'll go.
Yeah, we'll
just
go
Down the circle. Go
I'll
to
go
Shay.
next. I'll go. Okay. So, I allowed other people to ruin how I feel about fashion because they didn't like something that I liked, and I know this isn't quite exactly what you were thinking,
Is this
but
so you can't wear pleated skirts to K-pop
no,
things now?
no. I don't wear pleated skirts because I don't like pleated skirts.
What?
No,
Frick?
but like, I actually really, really like clothes that have like distressed stuff on them. So like
for sure.
holes over the knees.
Oh, yeah.
Or like,
Well, it's 'cause
you know,
you
they
grew up in the 90s.
Well, yeah, but like
They're
they've
grunge.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
They've pinned shirts back together.
Yeah, they're cute.
Strategic holes and stuff in that.
Yeah.
But I can never wear those now.
Why?
Because I will be judged by people that I'm close to, and
Why?
I'm like,
Who?
I can't do that. Like, I
is it?
can't just walk around in clothes
it
I like.
Parker?
Not telling you. What if they listen to the
Children?
podcast? No.
Two kids.
So like,
they're like, mom's wearing pins again.
yes, like, no. So I actually had an interesting experience with this. I'm going to tell, and most of mine are shorts, but this one's going to go.
You're
a little
fine.
longer. Okay, so someone a few weeks ago was getting rid of a sweater that just happened to be my size. And it had like a hood on it and a cute pocket in the front, everything like that. So I put it on. And I was like, ooh, I don't like how this hoodie feels on my neck. It's way too tight. And I'm like, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
And I have scissors.
Yeah.
And I know how to use a sewing machine.
Dude, I had a friend that every single shirt she would cut a thing.
Yeah.
And
So not only did I do that, so I cut the hood off the top, I cut a little V in the front, and then I hate little sweater like wristbandy thingies because they're just
Oh,
they
I love
pinch
those.
your. I
Wait,
hate
You're
those.
crazy.
Because I just didn't fit my head shape.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so
Okay,
I
anyway.
cut the wrists off,
Yeah.
and then I don't like the scrunchy thing around your butt, so I cut that off, and I cut up slits up the side like really high and stuff.
why are
And
you
I was
wearing
like,
a shirt?
oh my gosh, I was wearing a shirt. No, I was wearing a shirt.
Sounds like a shawl at this point.
No, anyway, I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually wear this and I love it and I'm so comfortable and happy. And I'm like, man, I wish I'd done this 20 years ago. But these people ruined distressed clothes for me. And I could have been wearing what I wanted
How
to this
often
whole
do you see these
time.
people?
Enough that I would have to change my whole wardrobe.
Well, you're invited to
it
wear
your
them
upstairs-
to
is it
game
your
night every week.
upstairs?
Stop. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I can't wear distressed clothes. But now
just
I've got this
wear it.
sweater that's distressed and I'm going to take it places and I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it.
Good. You wear it, man.
Anyway,
You wear it.
There you go. Distressed clothes. I love distressed clothes.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Hey,
there
you
you go.
should just wear them. Like you don't need to worry about
That's
that
what
one.
I'm saying.
Just wear 'em.
Just do it.
This is me.
I know, I'm too old to be cute. Okay, Bobby, what do you have? What do you have?
You're
Go.
too old to be
You're
I'm
not
cute.
too old to be cute.
We're like 10 seconds apart. Do I not look cute today? I tie-dyed this shirt and I embroidered the little things
I have
around
2
it.
children.
I don't care.
They make you like 50, like instantly. Like you could be 22 and you have kids. No, you're like 50 now.
Oh, you're all ugly. All of you are ugly. Once you pop out a kid, you're ugly.
Thanks.
What the
Thanks. I feel so good right now.
She said it, not me. I'm not agreeing with her.
I ruined motherhood for you.
Write that down.
Shay ruined
Oh my
motherhood for
gosh.
me.
I'm gonna add another thing to my list.
My thing, the one thing I can think of is my grandma ruined her house for her.
Okay.
For
Because
her.
For me. She ruined her house. She double dipped in the toilet and then
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ick. If you didn't know, basically the whole thing is my grandma, when she was on the way out, had an issue in the bathroom, right? Whatever. Things happen. She's old. It's a strugglesville. My mom's helping her. It's great. But apparently she saw her, like, try to help clean up, in which she dipped in the not clean, and then she rub-a-dub-dubbed and tossed it back in there, but then I guess she didn't wash her hands. Sorry, Grandma, I'm telling this story. And then she is old, so she's, like, struggled to walk, so then she touched the walls, and now I can't touch the walls in there.
Even still?
Yeah.
No, I just
Like
think
that was
about
like
it.
6 years ago.
It don't matter. I just keep my arms tucked.
Do you know what? My kids, when they had diapers, did that once.
Yeah?
And it was like, I struggled so hard. I had to Clorox from the ceiling to the floor.
Yeah?
Yep, because I
just
couldn't
am
touch
like,
the walls.
That's fine. I'll just not go to the bathroom here. Or touch the walls here. Or anything.
No, I totally understand. I
Oh.
totally understand.
Anything with poop is just
It's
It's
nasty.
so gross.
Now anytime anyone says double dip, I'm like, nope,
Nope.
Double.
Nope.
Would you like to double dip? No,
Nope.
thank you.
Nope.
nope on the regular, nope on the ick, nope.
Nope on the egg.
Nope. Yuck. Look. We should talk about that sometime when you go. "Ugh." Okay. Your
What
turn,
makes
Emma.
you goes, ugh.
Ugh.
Okay.
Now you just get to criticize us. So you get to sit back
Yeah,
and
I
criticize us now, Bobby.
I really am mad that I couldn't think of more things. I feel like I have more
You just
things.
need to pop them out as
That's
soon as
what
you
I'm
think
saying.
of them. Interrupt us and
I-
add them to the list.
There you go.
I
Because
thought about it all day long.
okay,
That's
look at my
there's
list.
nothing-
You see this? I
Yeah,
have like
freaking
13 things on here.
wow.
So
Look at my.
here, look.
I don't even have my paper.
I've got
I'm
this
just
one
gonna
for
say-
you, Bobby. When
What is
people
it?
show up uninvited, you and I get
That's
an
the
invitation.
worst.
It ruins the day
Oh,
because that's all we
It was
talk
a-
about. But then I guess it becomes fun to talk about. But
yeah,
still,
yeah. I guess I have.
particularly at our activities when it's just like these randos show up and it's one thing to show up and join the social norm and like read the room and try to fit in.
Yeah.
That's I'll allow it. It's like, yeah, come
Sure.
come try to belong and we will do our best. But to show up uninvited, to stand out, to not make an effort, and to
To like make people come to you.
literally
Yeah,
Are we
accommodate
talking
you.
about the same thing? I thought you meant like people come to your house, and I'm like, I just
No.
don't open the daggum door.
I'm thinking of the bake sale. That story.
Go ahead, tell it.
Which one?
No, I don't want people to hear
What are you
at our
talking about?
fencing group
Yeah, yeah.
when the randos show up and then cough all over the food or
Oh, yes. Yeah, I thought you meant this last one. I was like,
I'm
last one,
sorry.
I was in charge, and it was
I
good.
feel so bad.
Yes,
I'm like,
it
I'm
was
trying to be
No, I get you. Yeah,
The
when you
randos.
show
You
up,
get it.
and
No
it's
one
like,
in the fencing
get the
group.
frick out of
Anybody
here.
that's in the fencing group understands who we're talking
Yeah,
about.
but
It's
when
not
you
us,
get-
Yeah, it's
them,
not
the
them. It's
weirdos.
the others.
when a
extras.
random person shows up and just
Yeah.
doesn't follow
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna come, you need to start asking questions and figure out how to get involved. You don't just stand there awkwardly
Expecting
and
me to
then
take care of you.
expect
Yeah,
to be
Yes.
dragged in and to be whatever.
Right.
So that
you know
just
what I did?
ruins events for me.
I just
I
ignore
agree.
them.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. I don't have any sympathy anymore. I'm like, nope.
I don't either until they start touching stuff, and I'm like, hey,
That's not sympathy. That's
Get outta
guiding.
here.
Yeah, that's totally
I just feel like I
different.
don't
That's different.
ignore them at that
Yeah.
point.
But
That
yeah.
sympathy out.
Nope.
I feel bad
Where's
because
your
it's like,
freaking mom? To back out. We've told you to back out. We're fencing here. Where's your
No,
common
where-
sense?
go
Get
away.
out of the way. You're
know.
gonna get an eye out.
so yeah, that's just something that really gets on my nerves and it ruins the event for me. And it
yeah.
shouldn't. I should just let it slide and be like,
Right.
go live your
No.
life. But
No, I
that's-
notice it too.
That's
I
one of mine.
notice it too.
Drives me insane.
No,
That's
I gotta-
fair.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Back to
Yes.
you, Shay.
Buffets. I hate buffets. In the last, I've actually counted. I went back through my lifetime and I counted since I was 13. I have eaten at exactly 5 buffets
Oh wow.
because I went to a buffet and there was a little girl who she was like snotting, but like not just like not just the little clear dribble under the nose, right?
Right.
No, it's like green snot all the way down to her chin, right?
No.
And then what she would do is she would lick her finger, and then she would stick it up inside the ice cream machine, swirl her finger around in the little knobby knobs, pull out ice cream, and put it in her snot-covered mouth. And I was like,
Whoa.
your parents are here, and they're touching stuff, and you're touching stuff, and I bet
Why are you
that there are
ruining this
so
for me?
many
I
more
think
people
you just
like
ruined
this.
buffets for me too.
Okay, that's why
I
I've only
don't
eaten at 5.
buffets because
No.
I don't eat a lot of stuff.
So
I already
yeah.
don't like buffets, but now you're just like the 5 cents that I eat.
there you go.
I'm like, well, now I can't eat
No,
it.
and 2 of them I didn't go to willingly. So
What about when we took you to?
No,
we took you to a buffet.
that, I know you took me, and I
The whole
like
time she's
panicked
like,
the whole time.
I'm pooping.
I
You
was-
should have
a brick
just told
right
us. We
now.
wouldn't have dragged
No.
you there.
Oh,
I
holy
did. I
shit.
was panicking the whole time. But when we got there, we were the first people like in the restaurant, and I was like, "Oh, good, nobody's touched any of this."
Okay,
I'm fine."
ironically enough, I found out later I had strep that day.
It was you. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch
That's
it.
good. Let's
No.
be real. I had no idea.
No,
I just
Emily,
I know,
You're
look at
the-
me.
This is why I
you're
don't like
the-
buffets.
You're the finger sticker.
no, I don't like
up the
buffets.
nose in
Up
the
the-
ice cream machine.
That's you now.
I did not willingly.
Picking the
go.
rice off the sushi is what I did.
I
Nom nom.
I went
No.
to Ben's benefit on that one because he loves buffets.
That was
Yeah.
very. We'll just send them in
No.
next time to
So,
the buffets.
Like when they go out for his birthday, his dad takes him and his brother out for their birthdays because they're pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
Like, not emotionally. The
birthday
birthdays are
days.
close together.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he takes them out and they always go to like a buffet.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, ugh, and he won't go. But I tell him when he comes back, you don't kiss me for 3 days. Don't touch me. I'm serious.
Mind your own business.
I just make a mouthwash once then and be like, okay, go get some Listerine and then
you
come
don't
kiss me.
kiss me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
probably sleeping on the couch.
Put
like,
your lips
don't
in
touch
the
me.
Seriously?
Don't touch me. 'Cause
How do you handle when your kids go to school?
They come home and they wash their hands. They're well trained. They're well
No
trained.
hugs for a while, change your clothes,
We're
all
not a
that
super,
stuff.
this is gonna sound terrible. I'm gonna sound like a
Don't say
bad mom.
we.
Are you ready? I'm gonna sound like a bad mom. We're not a super huggy family.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I
Our,
mean,
our
are
version our version of
That makes me
hugging
sad.
is like when people walk through a room, we go like this. We just like blow kisses at each other.
That's something.
Nothing wrong with
Or if they're walking through, I'll go, "Hey, I love your face," very aggressively. I say it very aggressively, and they turn
That's
around and they look at me.
something.
I love your face.
I like that, especially with teenagers. That's
Oh
fantastic.
my gosh.
They get out of the car in the morning like, "I love your face," and they're like, "I love your face." And it's really funny because you can hear it. Like,
What the
we've had
frick?
parents look at us before.
I want to see Parker. do
You just
that.
shout
I
at that
can see
parent, be like, I love your face too.
Love your face. Anyway,
Nothing wrong with that.
buffets are the worst. They panic me. I absolutely panic.
Oh.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
don't. Now I'm kind of freaked out for myself. This is just gonna add to my
ruining
list.
it.
Is what it's
Welcome
doing.
to
Just
the
go around and
neuroses.
see all the stuff that isn't touched that they just barely put out and hurry and scoop on any of that. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It'll be chaotic, but it'll be free.
You gotta be strategy, man.
Yeah.
You gotta
Okay,
strategize.
Bobby, did you
Um,
think of something?
There, I don't know if this counts or not, but today
Anything counts.
the whole like when people don't text you back on the important things.
Sorry, that was me.
No.
Like when
were
you
in the
can't meet
middle-
up for a
like,
podcast
no,
at the
if
right
you're
spot.
in the middle of something,
I
like I
was.
get it, and you knew it. But like when I give you days, like I texted a friend about this event.
Yes.
Sorry if she ever listens to this, but I texted her on Sunday. Was like, "Hey pal, no response. No response." I texted her on Wednesday. "Hey pal, no response until Thursday." And then I was like, "You know what? I'm petty." She goes, "Sorry for the delay." And then I went, "You know what? I'll show you a delay." And I didn't text her till this morning. And was like, freaking no. And then was like, "Okay, well I have to mow the lawn in the morning, so whatever." She's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay." She's probably immune to it, but I'm like, "Ugh." And then today when we were trying to find each other because we separated out, and I'm texting her. I'm like, "Hey," she's like, "I'll meet you outside the door." Okay, your door, my door. No response. So I come out of mine and there's danger zone. So I'm like, I'm checking yours. So I hear and go to hers.
Yeah.
No, she's gone. Text her back. Do you mine or yours, pal? Nothing. Stand there forever. Talk to some random woman. Still nothing. I start texting period, enter, period, enter, period, enter, period, nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Until finally I'm like, did you leave? And then finally she's like, oh, sorry, I'm out the front of your door.
Nope, 0 stars.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Nope, 0 stars.
I'll show you delay.
Delay. No.
I love that Penny, like, I'm just gonna delay for you too.
That's funny, Bobby.
I just was like,
I
and
would
then
totally do that. I would
when
totally
did
do that.
see her, when
Uh-huh.
I sat down and I was like, you made me upset.
I'm so glad you said that.
And she's
I'm
like,
so glad
I'm
you said
sorry.
it.
And then I was like, it's fine.
I'll get over it because I'm an adult and I have
I'll
to.
just-
Otherwise, I'll be grumpy for the rest of my
You'll
life.
just
But
help
you
me
know
tomorrow
what?
when I
Don't
take
be
up
a dork.
to you tomorrow.
You ever just want to like walk around with a dork stick and every time someone behaves like a dork, you just tap them lightly on the shoulder? That was dumb. And then just move on with
It
your life.
probably won't be
like,
that. It'll be a don't like stick.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You're wearing furry ears today. No, thank
No,
you.
they don't like that.
No.
No, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Emily, what's up?
Oh, I don't know. These are pretty great. Let's see. I'm reading through my list. My next one. Okay. My stats class, and you guys can all just mock me for taking stats class in the first place.
Mock.
I loved AP stats.
I'm glad you did. That's awesome.
I know I'm crazy, but it actually ruined my trust of any advertising ever.
That's Ben too. He took AP stats.
Right?
Right? And I was like super susceptible to advertising until I married him.
It ruined all my trust
susceptible.
because it's one of the first things they teach you. It's like, look how you can adjust a graph. Look how you can adjust this,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we
yeah.
can make the data say anything we want.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to tell you the product that is driving me the most batty of any product ever. And it's the ones that the girls just got from their aunt.
Not me.
No, not you, but
Okay, I was
their
like, I
other
did
aunt.
not buy them.
So she gave them, you guys have seen these in the stores. It's the apple juices that no one wants to see in the store.
Is it the one that has no sugar or whatever the F is?
Yeah, it
they
says-
don't even taste good.
I don't know what these
Exactly.
are.
Yeah.
So it's these little teeny bottles. The bottles maybe like got
Like
a
4
cup
ounces?
maybe.
Okay,
a
yeah.
cup maybe. And the top is a licensed character.
Oh no.
And there's all sorts of varieties.
no.
It's the dreaded juice that every mom never wants to see. Or at
Right.
least I don't.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
They're
like
the waste of time.
they drive
making
me
that.
insane to
Yeah.
run into them. But the point is, they say, what do they say on them? They say 75% less sugar, and they have that cute license thing on top. And so you think you're buying a nice, healthy apple juice for your kids.
Yeah.
No. My stats ruined me. I read everything now. The back of the bottle says the first ingredient is water,
Okay.
and then the second ingredient is apple juice, and that's it. And I'm like, it's 75% less sugar because they literally filled the bottle 3/4 of the way full with water.
And then put in
Added
25%
25%
yeah.
juice,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
tastes just like that. It tastes like watered down juice.
Yep.
Put a licensed character on top, and then charge you like $2.50 a bottle.
Oh my
If not
word.
more.
if
Yeah.
not more. And the kids want to collect them. And so my
Why would
children
you
have been
collect them?
told.
That's not a collection.
I know. My children have been
thing.
told you will never receive treats from me that have licensed characters on them ever.
Yep, that's
I
us
said we
too.
watch the shows, but we do not eat the shows.
Yep,
You
yep,
can
yep,
eat
yep.
your Cheerios while you watch the show,
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
that's
but
yeah.
I'm not buying the special box. So,
That's fair. That's fair.
but anyways, so I'm just
Why would you
ruined.
collect those? That's like the bottle's garbage.
I know
'Cause
it's
kids
ridiculous.
love-
I threw those out
I am
immediately.
convinced
People
that
want to save
children are
everything.
dragons.
Really?
I'm,
They
I'm
do.
convinced that
They
children are dragons.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
until they're like 13,
I get
and then
that
they
we're
throw
all, like,
everything
magpie
out.
peoples, but like, that's garbage. The
I know.
bottom half the bottle is a garbage. And
I
it's
know,
not even
But
that-
there's,
but
I
they're-
think
they're
that even says on there
dragons.
you can reuse it, like wash and reuse. Use this
Okay,
bottle again.
maybe.
So makes you think you're good for the environment. Like no, just
No.
don't buy the
No.
plastic
not
in the
to be
first
off
place.
topic, but you know how Morgan has that water bottle that's a kitty?
Yeah.
And she was like, look, it's like a kitty, and it has a lock, and it unlocks. And see, look, it's like her tongue. And all I thought was, that's like her esophagus.
I was trying to make it exciting for her.
No, that's fine. She just was like, it's like her tongue. It's like her tongue. And I was like, yep. And in my mind, I was just like,
That's not how anatomy works.
"Meh."
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, but back on the topic, yeah.
Yeah.
I am
AP
ruined for
statistics.
any advertising because of AP stats. It's very difficult to trust
Yep.
anything, which is probably good because it's all fake
Right.
anyways, it feels like.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Oh my god.
It's one of mine.
I used to be really susceptible to kiosks and malls because they're always like, here, it's 50% off. I'm like, oh, it is?
Oh,
Or they're like,
Yeah.
it's a free
And I-
pager.
And I
except
love
for the-
shiny stuff. And the kiosks are always selling you something shiny. So
Yeah.
Ben has to steer me away from kiosks. I'm so glad I married him. I'd be
Really?
broke.
I avoid every kiosk like the plague.
No,
I'm like,
they're
don't.
so shiny.
I feel like we should go to Hot Topic now.
I would
up
love
malls.
it.
We
I
should
would
just go to
love
the
it.
mall. That would be an
Oh my
adventure.
goodness. We'll do the podcast in the mall while we're talking. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. I have been ruined from giving any advice or any recommendation.
And I don't
Oh, I
understand
feel
why,
that.
because I want your advice all the time.
No.
I feel like that you can just ask what we like or whatever, but I'm not gonna recommend it to you because I agree with that one. There's so many people that are like, you should watch this show, and I'm like, I don't like that show. I already know I do not like that show.
Yeah.
Do not recommend it to me. And they'll be like, yeah, but it's so good. I'm like, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing that ruined me the most is like specifically on advice when people would like, I really want your advice, and it would be like so sincere, and I'd be like, oh, thank you, I will give you my advice because I have lots of thoughts and opinions about everything, and I want to give them to you because I think really hard about stuff.
Yeah.
But I realized that they didn't want my advice; they wanted to argue their point against my counterpoint,
That
Oh.
would be annoying.
and I was like, nope, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm not
done
doing it
for it.
anymore. And so like even like the people that I know like you that wouldn't do that, I'm like, nope. Nope, not doing it.
Oh my God.
So there's that. But like
So wait,
as
do you give advice when we ask for advice?
No, she turns me
No.
down. I ask her for advice almost every week. Like, what would you do in this situation? I won't answer you.
So I've learned from someone wiser than me that if usually people don't actually need your advice anyway. What they
Yeah.
really want is for you to listen.
Oh yeah.
And so like
Which is fair.
yeah,
I feel like that's the
so-
same with like venting. When people
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
complaining, they don't need you to fix it. They just need you to.
Yeah.
They need to get it out.
But like if you ask people, so if they come to you for advice, the best thing to do is to ask them questions because usually they're going to figure it out for themselves.
Right. Or they
So-
kind of already know.
Yeah,
That's
they
really
kinda
good
already know.
advice,
Yeah.
Shay.
I didn't say I wasn't
Oh my
advising you to
gosh.
do that. You
Write
can
that
do
down.
what
Write
you
that down.
want.
Write that down.
You can do what you want.
There
Anyway,
you go.
but then like as far
Right?
as like
It was totally advice.
no, I'm making a
Here's some-
statement. You
here's
can
some
do what you want
advice
with
for
it.
my- for
Stop! I
situation.
will not do it. Okay, as far as
how we
and
do
then
it.
when recommendations.
Yes.
So I love things far too passionately,
Yeah.
and I used to recommend stuff to people all the time.
Yeah.
Like, here, read this book, watch this movie,
ya?
and then I realized,
Were you mad when I gave you a book?
no, not at all. I
your
love
birthday?
books. I love books.
Recommendation. Here you go.
No, I love receiving advice
Oh.
and recommendations. I think it's fantastic. I don't always follow them, but I love them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm very excited to read this book. Anyway,
Okay.
so no, but I realized that at a certain point, the majority of the people in my life that I were giving recommendations to, that I was, not were, grammar, was giving recommendations
Yeah.
to, they were literally using me as a litmus test to see if they wanted to get involved in that. And
Oh.
if I liked it, they
They wouldn't
decided
do it?
that it was out. And I was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
gosh.
I've never been a litmus test before. That's horrible.
And that you're on the poopy end.
Yeah.
Not even the like, oh, if this one likes it, I'll do it.
Right.
It was on the poopy.
I was on the wrong end, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wow. Anyway, it was funny because I was like in a book talking circle a little while ago, and people were talking about books, and someone asked for recommendations, and this is what ruined me. They were asking for recommendations, and I was like, oh, I love this book series here, da-da-da. And everyone around the whole circle went, ugh. And I was like,
Aw.
oh no.
Don't-
And so then they were like, here, read this
don't.
book about a serial killer. Here, read this book about
No.
a historical figure that's going to make you cry. Here, read
Yeah,
this book
see?
that's
No
like
thanks.
1,000 pages of technical detail about the SOSUSnet from 1987. I'm like, who cares? Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I'm like, I want to read about dragons.
It sounds like
yeah.
you just need better circles who like your clothes
I
and your
am-
books
I-
because we like you.
Anyway, it was just really, really funny because I was like, look, don't you guys want to be happy? And they all looked at me like, no, we don't read to be happy. We read to be informed.
Oh my
Read to
And I was
feel
like,
things.
oh my
I
gosh.
don't need to feel things.
This world is awful. Why would you read books about this world? Go somewhere else, like space, dragons, knights, I don't know, anything, like magic,
Yeah.
whatever. Pick
Fantasy.
something. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like that. Like just, I mean, not that I'm into romance, but maybe read something that's like a cute, not gross romance, like
You can
a
read
cute
murder
little happy
mysteries.
stuff, or a murder
No,
mystery.
that they're not happy. I mean, at the end, sometimes when they figure it out, but you know, you
Life
don't gotta
is
be
sad,
like the
man.
peps.
You don't need to read about the Soviets trying to break through the submarine SOSUSnet in 1987
You don't
because
gotta
we're like
talk
40 years
about
away from that now.
Chernobyl or whatever
We don't
every
need to do
20
that.
minutes.
Oh.
Adoption
Anyway,
frenzies.
Yeah, so no, I
Every
don't.
time.
I don't give
Chernobyl?
advice.
No, I should
I don't give recommendations. I'm not doing it anymore, ever.
It's their loss.
Yep, not doing it. That's it. Okay,
There you go. Okay, Bobby,
I
we're
don't
back
have
to you.
you don't
You out?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
keep- you guys keep
I'm in a
bringing up
rapid
and I'm like,
fire.
"Ah,
I'll
that
ask you
was-"
mine.
go.
Okay,
And then
yeah,
I
yeah,
actually have a follow-up question.
Okay, go.
Go.
So, classically, those things where it's like, this is associated with this person, and you don't talk to that person anymore. I've lost my love of a few songs.
Oh no.
Fair.
So there's a band that I absolutely loved that's related to a guy that I know that it's done crap, and I'm just like, I can't listen to this band anymore because
What
now
band
it's
is it?
One Republic. I love One Republic. And I'm having a hard time listening to it right now, and I'm like, oh, dang it. I love this band. So I'm working on that, working through that one.
That's terrible.
And then Taylor Swift got ruined, which I wasn't a huge fan into her in the first place. I had a couple of her
Is it because
CDs.
she drives her jet planes everywhere? Political thing.
It's
political thing,
because-
political thing?
So it's because a couple of her songs got to me when I was in high school. So high school drama that got to me way long time ago.
that's
It's
like-
stupid for me to still
She
feel
doesn't
it.
even make that
But I'm
genre of
just
music
like,
anymore. She's
right.
moved on.
I
completely
know, but
different.
now the reason I don't like it is because all of the girls in my neighborhood just want to listen to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
all
would
the
ruin it
time.
for me too. That would ruin it for
And
me
now
too.
it's just nope. I'm above Taylor Swift. No, thank you. So I just don't want it. I don't care.
That's funny.
And then let's see. So those things, that's pretty much it for me. I've got more, but I've taken plenty of time sharing all of my items.
You're good. Let's see. I gotta pick which
So,
ones I want to share. Then hang
couple
on.
more?
If you're gonna be done, I want to be.
Oh, while you're looking, Facebook Marketplace, I can go on an entire rant about how much I hate selling on
I
there.
still feel bad about your topic on that one. That I was like, no.
I know. I
no,
wanted to. So
no.
Bobby
Go
ruined
for
this
it.
for me. I wanted to
It was
challenge
really
you guys
good, but I was
to
like, I
sell
know.
something for a week.
No.
I know you'd hate it,
See?
but I really wanted to talk about how
No.
terrible it is and just make you guys feel it with me.
Right.
But Bobby ruined that
It's a-
idea,
sorry,
and she's
it's a
like,
really
"Absolutely not. I will not do this."
That
I just was
sounds
like, I don't
horrible.
want to have to find something to sell.
I
and
would
I'm
have
like,
given
that's
you
so much
stuff to be like,
whatever.
just experience this,
Just-
feel my pain.
No.
I made $90 in the last 2 days, so like
Okay,
it's
well,
worth it sometimes. But then it's
maybe.
also like, is it?
Is it?
These people are so dumb that I'm having to
Oh my
work with half
Yeah.
the
No,
time.
I can't
Yeah.
handle that.
But yeah,
No, I can't handle that.
it's fine.
No.
It's fine. So it's
would've
ruined,
been
but I
really
still
good,
keep
but
doing it. But it's
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Fairs, festivals, amusement parks, parades, farmers markets, large self-directed public events of any kind.
Oh my gosh.
Any
like
kind.
today, I'm like, why is everyone not walking on the right side of the road?
Yep.
Walk on the right side, and if you have to stop, you hug the wall and you stop, and you don't
Yep.
you don't fan out when
Or
you
like,
stop.
if you are a
You-
group of teenage boys and you are running around and jostling old people,
Who the
you
heck-
need to leave.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
the f-
If
who
you are
jostles old
shouting
people?
to your person across a group of people, no. No.
Yeah.
You don't
or
do that.
unpopular opinion, if you are in a crowded boutique, because this happens all the time when I go to the boutiques that are local,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you are a group of like 2 moms and grandmas
With strollers.
with strollers,
Strollers
you
are the worst.
you just gotta accept the fact that you are single file and
Single
stop
file?
covering the entire line.
Yep.
Because you
Yep.
stop. It's a
Stroller
crowded
people
little
are the
spot.
worst,
Bikers
right?
too. Same thing happens on the road.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, it's so
sorry,
true.
you're not chatting anyways. I mean, you're chatting a boutique. I get it, but you gotta split up
Then
in little
just put a
groups.
little thing and run your phone.
Absolutely.
And just talk
Crowd
through your
dynamics,
phone.
fluid dynamics. This is how people
It's
get hurt in
so
crowds.
annoying
if
when
you're not
people,
paying attention.
like, oh, I'm just,
Yep.
we're just enjoying ourselves. I'm like, you can,
I
but you
don't
gotta look around
Yeah,
you.
Care.
you gotta pay attention. Yep. So like large crowds completely ruined for me. I'll still go to like anything that has like a seated, ticketed, like
A slot for
this is
you.
where your body is.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But like nope, if it's just like free come, self-directed, no, because most self-directed people are dumb.
I know.
I'm not doing it. Okay, so there's that one.
Okay.
Okay. This one. In general, putting in effort. I don't put in effort anymore. I used to put in
What
so
the-
much
Are you
effort
kidding me?
into
We'd
stuff.
always joke that you put in your 200% effort.
I know, I've been ruined for it. So like
That was probably us.
No, so no, it's not. It's not. It's not.
We
Yeah,
teased
200,
her enough over her
200,
effort that she's like, nope, I'm done.
This is what I do now though. I will buy my way out of it.
Yeah.
So like if I am in charge of bringing food to an event, like I always volunteer for the
Oh.
veggie tray. Okay.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's the
There's
easiest one.
nothing wrong with that.
And then what I do is I buy everything pre-cut.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I put it on something fancy that is disposable, so that I don't even have to care about it.
yeah.
I can leave it there.
It was like the feast, which was really smart.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, will I bring tip cuts or something like that?
Yeah.
Tri cuts? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're like, nope, here's
Nope.
some mochi balls, rip them out of the package.
Yep. That's like I
Which
just
is
don't
still
care.
good. I'm not pooping.
I
but-
will pay to make it look really, really good,
Yeah.
so that it doesn't look like I didn't put any effort in. But yep, no, I will buy my way out of almost anything that requires effort
Bless you,
now.
Ben.
Yep.
Very
Bless you, but I will. So like, note just to anybody that knows me, if it comes kind of looking garbagey, it actually means I cared about it enough to do it myself.
Oh,
So if I
That's
bring
not fair. You did
Yeah.
those creme brulees.
those creme brulees were the most
amazing.
gorgeous things
Yeah.
ever,
And
and they
they
were
taste good.
delicious.
yeah, well, thank you.
Maybe that
Yeah.
was before you gave up your 200%.
It was.
Now
Yeah.
she gave up her effort, maybe.
Yeah. I did buy my way out of that though too.
Did
So
you?
yeah,
Did you
because
pay
I
your bond?
bought all of the stuff. I didn't like, and then Lonzo helped me make it.
Yeah,
so
but helped.
You,
You were
still,
there.
You still
Yeah.
put
You
in
probably
effort
stirred
there.
some
Yeah,
things
but, like,
out.
It
we-
wasn't a.
we chose creme brulees because it was
Easy.
easy,
Flop in it and burn the
and
top.
then you can make it look expensive.
It's okay.
So I bought the silver that dusted the top of that to make it look like I
But you took
cared.
the effort to make it look expensive. When we made our panna cottas, I just threw them in the little takeout condiment containers and said, "Here you go, eat up."
But, like,
because I'm not gonna make it
Yeah, but
fancy.
those creme brulees, those individual creme brulees,
Yeah.
they took, I don't know, 2 hours tops to serve. I think that year we served 78 people.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay. Do you know like 10 years ago when I would make bread for everybody.
True.
And
That was a
there
lot of effort.
Do you remember the year that I made 36 loaves
I
of bread?
remember.
That was insane.
Yeah.
So much bread.
Yeah. And it took
Hours.
me 3 days to make
That's
that
crazy.
much bread.
And you had multiple big mixers going, didn't you?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
bought a $500 mixer so that I could do that
Oh my
event.
gosh.
Yeah. So, like, I don't care anymore. Like, nope, I'm ruined for effort. I don't care anymore.
I don't blame you. You put in so much effort.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have a no effort time for a while.
Okay. Is that it? Is our all done?
Yes.
'Cause-
What's your backup question?
yeah,
Oh,
what's
my
your
backup question is, can you think of a time where you have ruined something for somebody
Oh,
else?
surely I have.
So I'm going to tell you my worst one that I
Okay.
still feel bad about.
yeah.
I totally ruined somebody's wedding ring. And I didn't know that it was... They didn't even end up getting
Well,
married.
that's why
And I
life is
don't
fun.
blame myself
They
for
didn't
that.
get
They
married?
didn't even get married. So
Oh.
in my defense, I feel like she was having issues already,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. I did not know that it was bad to have the same matching wedding ring.
Okay.
What do you mean? That's not even a hipster thing. You just want to live your own life.
I had no idea. I didn't care. Like,
Yeah.
I got married. I got my engagement ring. It was beautiful. A friend of mine got engaged, or not really, an acquaintance, got engaged not too long after. I don't know if I was married yet or not. But anyways, I commented on her thing. I'm like, that's such a pretty ring. I got the same one. And she was peeved. And I'm like, I just felt so bad. I did not know. I've learned my lesson. You guys are both looking at me like, don't you dare do
I
that.
mean, I probably would have messaged her and been like, I have the same one. Because I would have, if I would have shown up to like show you and been like, oh, it's the same one, I'd have been like,
No, I did like the worst thing possible,
have
and
to
I
go.
commented on her post and
Oh,
said
great.
that I had the same one.
Yeah.
I had no idea how bad that was, and so I still feel bad for it. But she cornered me at an event later when I ran into her, and she was just kind of like commenting on it again and said, and I said, she was challenging about them being the same. And I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't have the same ring. My husband switched out the diamond because that's all I could think of
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
because she's cornering me. She's
Right.
like, so now yours is even more better, and then
No, I'm
marched
just
away.
trying
And
to
I'm like, I'm so sorry.
You know what, though? Like,
anyways,
if she was already going through issues, she probably wasn't really mad.
they never
She
got
probably-
married from what
yeah.
I saw on Facebook, and
Okay.
I left the unfriended on there.
You know
But I
what?
was just like,
Maybe
Left
we're
the
gonna turn
chat.
this around for you. We're gonna turn
Okay.
this around for you right now,
I
and I'm
still
gonna make
feel
you feel
bad.
better. No, I'm gonna make you feel better. What if you were the catalyst that
Right.
ended a bad thing?
maybe.
What if you saved
I don't
her?
know.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if you saved her?
Or there's the last straw,
I'll
the
find-
last sign where you're like, you know what, that's it.
Nope, you're
We're
too
not getting
sweet. I
married.
choose to believe
do
that
it.
that was inspired.
Oh,
I choose to believe it was
you guys,
inspired.
I was so naive to even begin to. I had no idea how terrible it is to match something with somebody else. So
I know it's
when it comes
funny.
to wedding, I'm usually like
It
that,
wouldn't
the wedding
bother
rings.
me.
okay, good. So I'm
But
not
some
insane.
people, I would
I
never
would
do
be
it to
mid
someone
for,
else.
for wedding rings. Like if I showed up and we had the same shirt, I'd be like,
Yeah.
But it's a shirt, right? But if it's
Yeah.
a wedding
That's
ring,
right,
we
Bobby-
only have one, and this is the only one hopefully that you ever
Yeah.
get. That like it's gonna be there
Hopefully.
forever.
Totally fair.
You
Well,
know
I
what I
learned
mean?
my
That one.
lesson. That's right. I forgot. Bobby has always, when I first married into the family, Bobby would tell me what color she was going to wear so I couldn't match her.
Oh, I see.
Right. Don't wear green. I'm wearing green.
She stopped doing that after a while, but
Oh, I think about it.
it was.
All my
said-
clothes are gray and black, so as long as you don't wear gray and black,
Stop.
I'm good.
I'm getting into my black era.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I was there first.
I was already here.
Okay, so what have you guys
Oh no!
ruined for
Oh,
some?
man, I wish you'd asked me this question
I know.
before. 'cause
I'm
now
sorry.
not
If
prepared.
you can't think of
That's
anything,
okay.
it's okay. You guys are
Let me think.
wonderful.
I feel
You
like
probably
there's plenty
didn't
of
do
stuff that
anything
I'm
there.
like, "Oop, I ruined it.
I mean, Shay, I answered yours with the rainbow fish.
That's
So.
true.
Oh my
That's true. I did
gosh.
ruin the rainbow fish for you. Do you know what? It's probably every recommendation I've ever given to people because you know
Stop.
what? You know what? Like I've recommended some really good, genuine stuff like that. Not just crazy me would like that. Like a
Right, but
normal
you're like, I
would
feel
like.
Yeah.
like you would actually
Like a
that sort
genuine
of
thing, and then because I said it, now they're like, nope. I'm like, dang it, I'm sorry, I ruined that for you. Whatever it was.
Oh my god.
Do you know what? Studio Ghibli, Studio Ghibli, Studio Ghibli,
What about
Ghibli,
Gibby dibby dibby.
because it depends on who you ask. No, I love
Okay,
love
I'm like,
that
I've only
Japanese
seen
animation
one.
stuff.
No,
It's
I've
so
seen
good.
two. I've read one. I've seen
You've read one. How do you read one?
and it's not dubbed.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Subtitles. I'm like, what do you mean?
I like
Anyway.
that when they rip the arms off.
Princess Mononoke? Oh my
Only one I've
gosh.
seen.
Nobody come at me for my pronunciations. I don't speak Japanese. Rude. Okay.
So did you ruin it for somebody?
Do you know what? I recommended it to all these people that use me as a litmus test, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have liked it, but now, nope.
Oh.
So I ruined it for them.
Again, their loss.
Yeah, it is their loss,
Their
but I
problem.
ruined it for them. I'm sorry.
How
that
dare
I
they be so
exist.
petty like me?
I'm sorry that I suggested anything. I will never do it again. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, maybe I'll be Princess Mononoke for Halloween.
you would make a good
You
one.
inspired that.
But you have to get one of those little dolls that shakes their head. You gotta get one of those little
Xanax
bobbleheads.
is coming up.
There you go. You should do it. You should do it. Yep.
Okay, Bobby, have you already did anything for anybody?
No, and I surely know that I've ruined some stuff for people. Like, I just feel like that's part of how I live. On accident.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
nobody
that
goes
just
through
happens.
life without ticking
Yeah,
people off.
We
right?
all do it.
Because I
Ben-
feel like I have a pretty, like, solid, like, the opinion's wrong. Sort of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Ben always says that inevitably someone will be a schmuck to you and you will be a schmuck to someone else, and if you're lucky, it's the same person.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's a good phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a wise husband.
I do. I do. He's the best. I don't think we ever get through a single podcast without me just totally saying Ben's the greatest.
Oh, yeah, or I'll bring him up.
Yeah.
Or something comes up.
We have to make the obligatory comment that
still
he is a giraffe.
I'm still, like, impressed that he's a scientist. Not like that, but like that.
He's a genius.
I thought he was a click-clack scientist.
He
not
did
a-
that thing the other day. Like, have I told you before? Like, all of a sudden he started talking and he used a bunch of words, and I was like, I've never heard those words.
Know that.
I don't know what those words are. I had to stop him and be like, what? And he's like, oh, okay, so, blah, 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 and he explained it into dumb people terms, and I was
Right,
like, oh
regular.
my gosh, I'm
Shay,
so
that's
stupid.
me at game night with you every Thursday night. I'm like,
Every Thursday
can you retranslate that for stupid,
Oh
please?
my gosh.
Man.
That's why you're not my fencing master, because half the time I'm like,
Too big
I'm
words,
like,
too
well,
big
there
words.
goes that. Freak.
Guys,
Just wasted
I
out on
don't
me.
use that many big words.
No, it's not.
Oh,
big
you
words,
asked the
it's just
listeners,
the
who uses the
concept.
biggest words?
Well, it's not
Shay.
me. Yeah, really.
Do that for your poll this time. Do that with the poll in the top in
Oh
the
my
comment section. Who uses the bigger vocabulary in
Who do
the
you understand
podcast?
the least when they talk?
Well, Shay, because she's not very good at communicating.
You're great at communicating. But yeah, those are the questions I'm curious about for the listeners. Is first of all, which of us was the most petty based on our answers,
Oh my gosh.
and then just what have you ruined for other people, or what has someone ruined for you? Share any
Thank
of
Oh,
them.
wait.
I want to
I
know.
wonder if Quentin's ruined.
Let,
Quentin's a good person.
let
I wanna
Quentin
know
share.
about
Oh,
that.
Emily ruined all this.
Quentin just is like, and you're like, oh my gosh.
I bet Alonzo has some really good ones because he's had to deal with people for most of his career. Alonzo,
Yep.
tell us. Tell us.
I know. I want to know
Could you imagine
what's
comes
been
out and it's like,
ruined.
so I spit in your food. Could you
Oh my
imagine that? And it
gosh.
would ruin it for them.
No, he can't admit that on the internet.
No, yeah. Alonzo, I don't think you spit in people's food, just so you know. That's not like a thing I assume you do. But I'm just saying, like, could you imagine if you... I just watched a Seinfeld episode like that where the Elaine sneezes on the food
Oh,
and then
no.
the guy gets sick.
Oh
And
no.
that's the rest of the stuff. But, like,
Yeah.
could you imagine if he's like, yeah,
We're
I've
back
done
to the buffet thing again.
that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, anyway, everyone, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
What an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.